All right, boys. Your quest is to rescue Nancy Pelosi, who's been kidnapped and held hostage by goblins.
Oh no, not Nancy.
Joe, that wasn't convincing at all. I feel like you're just trying to be a white knight here. Let Obama continue telling us about the campaign, please.
Okay, Trump, that is a bunch of malarkey. Come on, man. I care about Nancy Pelosi. I just want to make sure the goblins haven't eaten her brains or something like that.
Okay, simmer down, you two. Now you find yourselves in the goblin hideout just outside of town. The floors and walls are made out of stone and it smells musty.
Musty, kind of like Nancy Pelosi's snatch. Am I right, Joe?
Okay, well, would you shut up, man?
Faint rustling sounds can be heard behind an old wooden door just ahead. What do you want to do?
I'd like to use divine sense to see if I can tell if the goblins are behind the door.
Divine sense? More like you don't have any sense, Joe. Why don't you go take a nap somewhere?
Talking about me not making sense? Why the fuck did you pick the Bard class and we only have a 2-person party? Fucking idiot.
You're wrong, Joe. The Bard is the best class. It's the most versatile class with lots of great skills. And at least I'm not a little paladin bitch white knighting over Nancy Pelosi like you, Joe.
Okay, Joe, you use divine sense. You concentrate, focusing on any presence behind the door. You don't feel or notice anything.
Probably because goblins are not celestial, fiend, or undead, Joe. Maybe you should read the feature, Joe.
Okay, whatever. Well, do you have any better ideas?
Well, I do happen to have proficiency in the perception skill, probably the best at perception in the world. So I think I'm going to use my perception to listen at the door.
Okay, Donald, roll a perception check.
Booyah, 19, baby. That's gotta pass. In your face, Joe.
Okay, well, that was some lucky-ass bullshit.
All right, you put your ear up to the door and listen intently. You can hear what appears to be 2 goblins. It sounds like they are talking with each other while eating something.
Uh-oh, it's probably Nancy Pelosi's brains, Joe.
I swear to God, if my alignment wasn't lawful good, I'd fucking kill you right now.
Okay, what's next?
I try the door handle.
What, are you just gonna burst in without a plan? We need a plan or something here, Donald.
Okay, what's your plan, Joe? Pray for Nancy's safety with your little paladin powers?
Okay, well, first of all, I think we should...
Come on, Joe. We're waiting. Look, Obama looks bored.
Okay, well, as I was saying, I think we should...
Maybe you should hurry up, Joe. Come on. What are you waiting for?
I'm speaking. Let me talk. Okay, I think we should be stealthy and quiet. That's why I think you should use your tiny little hands to carefully pick the lock on the door.
I'll have you know my hands are average size. They're perfectly normal hands. They're probably the best hands that anyone's ever had. Thank you very much.
Well, do you want to try to pick the lock, Donald?
Sure, might as well. Let's do it.
Okay, roll a dexterity check this time. This lock looks pretty easy to you.
An 11. Kind of like the age of the girls whose shoulders Biden puts his hands on.
Okay, that's ridiculous. I was at a rally and...
Okay, boys, I'm just going to break this up right now. 11 passes, the door unlocks, and you are able to gently open it.
Okay, I'm going to use bardic inspiration to buff Joe, and then I want to unsheath my sword and run into the room screaming.
Okay, what the fuck, Trump? What was the point of being quiet? Why you're going to run in there and ruin our plan? What the hell?
All right, you burst into the room, sword raised, with Joe close behind you. The goblins were prepared for you as they heard you arguing outside of the door. Nancy's corpse can be seen on the table. It looks like they were eating her brains.
Nancy. No, Nancy, oh my God. No.
Okay, that was a half-assed acting attempt if I've ever heard one.
Okay, well, your quest is failed, considering Nancy having her brains eaten. But you can still continue to explore the dungeon if you want.
Well, I think we should at least retrieve Nancy's corpse and bring it back to town. There's a necromancer that I know that might be able to help.
Is that the same necromancer that brought you back to life, Joe? You old pile of bones?
First of all, you're 4 years younger than me. You're basically the same age. And don't disrespect the necromancer. He's a really respected member of the community.
Well, at least I'm not in my 80s, an old fuck like you. And why were we wasting all of our time talking in the first place? We should just bust in there yelling.
All right, y'all. Well, it looks like this is the end of our session today. Join us next time for some more Presidential Dungeons and Dragons.
Okay, well, go put your tiny hands up your ass, Trump.
We'll see if I buff you next time. Oh, and watch your step on the stairs. Don't want to trip on the way out of the dungeon.
Fuck, this is going to be a long campaign. Hey y'all, Obama here. Please like and subscribe if you enjoyed this video. More gaming-related content and videos like this are coming, and I'm excited to share them with you. Thanks for watching.